Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the series. Hope everyone is doing well today. And guys, right off the bat, I hope you're hearing me. I spent about the last hour trying to get OBS sorted out, so I think I've got it all fixed. I basically, if you saw last episode, I had some issues getting my microphone recorded. It didn't capture anything from my microphone during that episode, so I have been testing and changing settings, and I think I've got her figured out. It's kind of funny. I got the microphone audio recording and that all working fine, and then it quit recording the actual game sound, and so I had to go figure that out. And then I got done, was capturing all the audio okay, and then my video looked like crud, so I had to figure that all out. So I think we are sorted out. I think in the long run, the settings and stuff that I have set right now will probably be better than what we had before. So maybe it was a necessary struggle, but I think we're good to go. So yeah, appreciate y'all tuning in to the episode today. Appreciate y'all sticking out the last episode, obviously without the voice recording or anything along those lines. Yeah, so let's figure out what we need to do today in this episode. So last time we got boots and the bow made. You guys didn't ever really hear me say it last episode, but I'm kind of ready to move on. And so I've kind of just been counting down, until I can do that. So I'd like to get these cured. They're all pretty close. Probably tomorrow, I bet those would all be cured, and these are all pretty well cured as well. Obviously, I want to get the hat and the gloves made. I don't necessarily need to do that here. Like, we could move on feasibly. I'm not going to carry the guts, though, when they're still raw, because they'll smell. But we can, kind of pack up all of our pelts that we've got right now and take those with us. Yeah, so, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We've got water. We're getting ready to think about traveling. It might not hurt to have another gallon or so of water. What do we have for firewood? Nothing on us. There might be some outside. Let's run outside and check. And see if we stashed any over here. I don't think we did, but yeah, no. Okay. So let's maybe go gather some sticks. Look at this nice little pile right here. Oops, I used the axe. I didn't mean to. That's okay. And then I don't really have a strong opinion on where to go. I kind of want to go to the summit. I think I talked about that a little bit last episode, but of course, again, didn't hear any of it. I think that's what I want to do. How many do we have? 16. I'd like... man, we're getting cold, though. And I want to be in tip-top shape if we're going to travel, so... Let's see, are there any loose sticks close by? There's a couple. Okay. We can look at cattails later. It was just like... oh, man, he was at, the front door. If that ptarmigan was close, I might have tried to shoot him with the bow. And that's one thing we could do as well, is try to make some fire-hardened arrows. Oh, no, but we need feathers. I think we're kind of hurting for feathers right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, we only have 3, so... let's get this fire started while we can with the mag glass. Have I finished these? No, and no. Okay, can't burn them. Let's just give that a go. Guys, I'm recording this basically, it will release this evening, so just kind of earlier on in the day. It's Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I'm looking forward to the time off. I'm technically off of work today. I'm still kind of doing some work, I got one panicked call this morning from a client on the East Coast, and I was kind of just looking forward to. I basically cleared my calendar and then was just kind of catch up on some busy work, and of course you get like that one call first thing in the morning from a client who's, I guess, help desk support otherwise is not doing a very good job today, so they called me, which is fine, but I'm looking forward to the next couple days. Not touching the work computer at all. Just gonna kind of relax, maybe play some games, see the family, do that whole sort of thing. You know, I'd like to try and get some recordings done, so we've got maybe a couple weeks backlogged, but we'll see what happens. Obviously I've got the kiddos home, and so, you know, recording anything with little kids running around can sometimes be a challenge. But yeah, anyways, all of that is to say that I hope everyone, you know, whether you're new here or been around the channel for a long time, I know not all of the audience is from the U.S., but if you're in the U.S. or just, I guess, in general, you know, I hope you have a great Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you maybe get some time off of work, or, you know, get to spend some time with family, and just, you know, overall maybe get some relaxation and kind of maybe a good mental reset before you have to dive back into work next week. I'm looking forward to eating. I know that much. I may have mentioned it in an episode or two ago. I don't have to really cook anything this year, which is nice. It's going to be a little bit more relaxing than what I've had, you know, recently. But I am looking forward to just not doing anything. Kind of like wanting to go inside and see if we can get a piece of scrap. Wood from like a crate or something, just to kind of throw on here to make it a little bit longer. In fact, let's go do that while we've got the time to do it. I got a bit distracted there because I did get a message from work. Just told you, hoping to relax, and it's never the case. Okay, I think we already broke down. There's the wagon wheels and the chair. I want to do something quick though, so I can get, right here. And the reason I'm like stressing over finding those rather than the sticks I still have is so we can maybe make some fire hardened arrows. Oh, but we don't have feathers. I keep forgetting about the feathers, because I feel like usually like feathers aren't something that like I've ever had to sweat. Like I've just always got, you know, anytime I see something I get the feathers, and I've just always got them, and right now we just don't. So it's a bit weird. Fire hardened arrows. Yeah. But you make 3. If we had 2 feathers, man, we could make them. How long do we have? We should have at least an hour on the water. So an hour and 17 minutes, hour and 45 minutes. I want to maybe walk towards the train car. And there should be a human body over there. And maybe there'll be a couple feathers. And then, I mean, there's Max's last stand as well, right? Like there could potentially... That's maybe a bit farther. I'm not sure. It's a bit farther than I'd like, but it's okay. We'll hustle. Burn some energy for the day, and then that way we can get a good night's sleep before we travel tomorrow. So let's think about how we want to go. I mean, I guess really the only option is probably through the dam, through Pleasant Valley, you know, into Timberwolf. So. Isn't there a dead body over here? A human body? I'm pretty sure there is. My memory's not failing me. Just passing over. Isn't there? Am I crazy, guys? I thought there was a body laying here. Inside the train car? Yeah, there is, but there's not going to be any feathers. Oh, there's one right there. We need one more feather. Man, that is a bummer if we can't find one feather. I mean, I don't need the fire-hardened arrows, but they're nice to have. For like rabbits and stuff, because then you can get, you know, extra XP and stuff. Oh, man, is there any feathers just on the ground? Oh, right there. Boom, perfect. All right, let's get back. There's another one. All right. Getting cold. We're losing some condition, but what we'll probably do is if we leave tomorrow, we'll probably wait till the end of the day, like, you know, I've kind of been doing lately when it's warmer, and trying to travel then. So it could even, like, benefit us maybe to stay up late tonight and, you know, get a good night's sleep, but also make sure that we're, like, waking up tomorrow, like, midday or early afternoon or something like that. To our fire. Get warmed up. Oh, goodness. I don't know if you guys can hear the messages coming in. It's just like one of those things with work. It's like, I am not there. They know I am not there. You know, if they message me, it tells them I'm not there, and it's like, here we are. I'm still getting bumped from them. Questions and things. I mean, it's good to be needed, but like also, some point enough's enough. Boom. Okay. Just in time for the water, too. We could probably make some more. I don't want to take much more than that, but... Gets us some time outside as well to ward off any cabin fever. It's like midday right now. Alright, how are we looking for food? 26 cattails. You need at least 5 a day. So that's minimum. We're going to eat tonight, so that's a minimum 4 days of food on us. How do you switch X? Let's see if this ptarmigan's over here. Just like maybe we can score. Oh no, because it's going to take forever to harvest. Our fire would be long gone. I don't want to. Ooh, he's right there. Let's do it. Just opportunist. Why can't I draw? It's not letting me draw. There it goes. Okay. It wasn't letting me draw at all. Quit moving. Right over him. But he didn't move. Right below him. Gotta range this thing in, man. Alright. Took all 3 arrows, but we got him. Alright. Yeah, the bummer is, like, I could potentially cook him, but we're gonna be out of wood. Actually, you know what? We had a few more pieces of reclaimed upstairs. Let's go grab those really quick. Maybe we'll have enough time. Move quickly here. Let's grab it all. could throw that coal on there. That would be about another hour's worth. Just get just the meat. Oh no, we got plenty of time for just the meat. It's the feathers that are going to take a long time. But it's good to get the feathers because then we can put those towards our bedroll. Just getting the XP from that. Take it. Okay. Okay. We go inside now, maybe. Now we have more time. You just like hate to waste the fire. I guess I could sit out here for a while. Let's do this. Before we do it. Okay. Let's finish one of these books. Let's eat one cattail. And then read 1 hour. And that'll be that book, and we will have to take it with us. Should be good. And our fire should be about dead. Yep. Okay. Let's go inside. And it was just like warm now. So we could maybe travel. We could get to the dam. Except I really need to pack. Figure out what I want to take with me. Is the only thing. Plus these are not done. Hoping they'll be done by morning. Are these red? No, none of these are red. Oops. Alright, well let's plan to take those. Let's drop what's finished. Okay, so if they're in here, drop. Is there anything that's close that I could like finish tonight? I don't think so. These are all not started. Okay. So we're at 67 pounds of 66. What can I leave? 2 hours and 40 minutes is wild. That's a long time just for the feathers, man. But it is what it is. Okay. So that'll be something. Just trying to figure out what I can shed weight on. I mean, I can be over, I guess. We don't need to climb anything for a while. We need to pick up our pots. Let's drop our cans. We don't need these anymore. There's other stuff, though, that we want to take. So, like this. We have 2 gallons of water. I could probably just leave that there. I want to take all of these. Gosh. I hate that. And then we're going to want all of this stuff, too. And then there's the 2 deer pelts upstairs. And then, like, 4 pounds of pan. Or pot that we're going to take. Is this one done? This one's probably done. Yeah. Leave the pans. Take 2 deer hides. What are we at? 72 pounds. 75 pounds. So we're going to be like 80. Oh boy. I mean, we'll shed some water for sure. But still. Alright, is it? I'd like to pass a little bit of time, get a little bit later. I don't think we're going to be able to like use my plan of sleeping late. But we'll see. Okay. Let's eat. I need to eat 4 of these. No. 300s. That's 650. We need 3 of them. That should get us enough to get through the night. Get up 10 hours. Let's... Just thinking. Got a couple extra pry bars. Got one set of tools. Couple pieces that scrap metal would be good to take, maybe. They are ½ pound a piece, basically. And then there's a bunch of cloth outside. What do we have for health right now? We have 3 bandages. We don't have any antibiotics, but we should have... Yeah, we have 5 old man's beard. I'm just trying to do the things I don't do. Usually I'm not this prepared, but I'm really trying to be prepared. Okay, those are not quite ready, and that's okay. We can kill a little bit of time before we go, because really we want it to warm up outside anyway. So let's go gather what we want from what's outside. Oh, the pot stuff. So we're up 75 pounds. What else is out here that we want to take? I'm still able to... Yeah, we can manage this. Okay. Let's go indoors. Okay. Anything else we need to take? Take that whetstone for sure. There's a hook there we should probably take. 77 pounds. The coal is always a nice thing to have, but I think we can leave that. Since we have the base layer, or the insulation layer, I think we can go ahead and leave that. And, man, what do we do? We have a couple of extra cattails. Let's maybe read a little, see if we can't leave a book or something. So silly. All right, let's eat one more cattail and read one more hour. It is this book. I wonder if the sewing books are worth it. I don't know. What's our sewing level right now? I mean, it's like a half. I don't know. Might as well. It's not going to make or break us, I guess. I don't really want to eat any more cattails. I'd like to keep those in reserve. Hi. Like I said, guys, messages are flowing in. Okay, so midday, if we could maybe pass. Let's go one more. And we'll call that good. The most annoying thing that could happen would be a blizzard, and then we're stuck here. I've done all this prep, like grabbing everything, loading up, and then it blizzards. That would be annoying. Okay, let's head out. Let's head towards the dam. Just do one last look around. Let's make sure we're not forgetting anything important. I don't think so. Let's hit the road. Yep, and it's warm. So, patience paid off. We'll probably get wet from the snow, but that's okay. We can deal with that. Just try to avoid the wolves. That's really the only thing that's going to stop us right now. I don't know. I mean, this looks like it certainly could turn into a blizzard. But if we can maybe get like halfway or something. I mean, ideally, we'd make it to the farmstead in Pleasant Valley. Yeah, it's almost like it's picking up. Maybe we'll make it to the dam today, which would be a bummer. Maybe we'll make it, we could get at least, I think, even if it does start to blizzard, we could get to the Winding River Cave between Pleasant Valley and Winding River, I guess. Not seeing any wolves. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bumped the mouse with my hand. Playing obviously with controller, like usual, but what is this? Did I just dump a bunch of sticks there at some point? That's funny. If I had any carrying capacity, I'd grab them, but I don't. Did it again? Let's bring it back to Earth. That I walked right towards him solely because I'm answering a message from work. I'm sorry guys, you're not getting my full and undivided attention. Just relentless. He'll just follow us, that's fine. So I'm like kind of in this spot with my job that we have a lot of newer people, and I'm not a newer person. I'm kind of the old guy, which is hard to believe. 'Cause I don't feel that old. I mean, I guess I just hit 10 years at my job last week. Actually, no, I actually haven't hit 10 years. But we like had the little work celebration last week. I think I hit it like maybe next week officially. But and it's just like, I don't know how to say it nicely. It's just like I am dealing with a lot of newer people. Like I said, I've been around 10 years. I'm not gonna claim that like I'm the expert at my job or anything, but like, you know, 10 years you build a base of knowledge. Like I generally know what I'm doing. I have a lot of answers to a lot of questions, and it's just like dealing with you know, new people day in and day out, and it's just like, ugh, come on, man. Like, I shouldn't have to know the answer to that question. I do, because I have so much experience. So yes, I can answer it, but it's like, don't make that the norm. You know what I mean? Like, you are responsible for this. I will help you, but you know, this is dust my hands, not my job. It's my gripe. My work gripe for the day, as I'm supposed to be off and answering questions. Oh, I forgot about the dark dam. Finish this. And the bad thing is, we're pretty close to full. Like, we'll get through here, but I had some fuel outside and just didn't even think to bring it. So the stairs are where? Stairs are here. I always hate getting stuck on that. We should probably hustle through here so we don't burn up a bunch of fuel. We're going to still have another cave to go through. And I think we should have searched most of this, right? That's not it, right? We can get out there. Yeah, we can. I was thinking we had to go farther for some reason. I don't know. It's just that top room is so dark. We probably, once we got down the first set of stairs... He's got to be after a rabbit. He can't be after me. That'd be crazy. Yeah, he's after a rabbit. Like that middle room with, I think they're turbines. We probably could have gotten through fine. This is why it's like also hard for me to stream on days off. I think we're good. He's not going to bother us. Okay. I'd love to pick up and run, but I really shouldn't. Just so we have as much energy as possible to finish our journey today. I wonder what day we're on. I want to check really quick. We are on day 20. Just curious about the weather, because until like almost the second I went to check, we were not cold at all. Now we're starting to get cold, but just barely. It's probably like 31 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a rabbit. I was like, what is that? Is this the right? Am I going the right way? I think so. Just a little turn around. No, I don't. Am I going the right way? No. I'm so lost. I think so. I think it curves back to the left once you get through here. Man, I'm struggle bus. Where am I going? Yeah, this is it. was like really starting to doubt myself. Grab these couple cattails and then get into the cave. And then, I mean, we should be able to make it pretty easily to the farmstead. If not, I mean, Signal Hill for sure. We should be able to do. It should be more than doable. And I wasn't sure how dark this cave would be, but it looks fairly decent. I guess in my mind, because we originally started the season before we, died so quickly, that we had been to Pleasant Valley already, but we haven't, I don't think, because this was a new discovered location. So now we have to ask the question, do we spend the time to search Pleasant Valley? We probably ought to at least hit the big spots like the farmstead, the barn, and probably Thompson's Crossing. Just to make sure if there's anything out there that we don't miss it. I am definitely feeling the weight. I'm slow. All right, this is interesting to me. So this is a base layer, right? So it should be the furthest thing down in my clothing, but it is wet. So it should be like the ski jacket's on top. Makes sense. Okay, it's a little wet. Everything else is dry. My inside coat's dry. My 2 sweaters are dry. But the layer on the inside of that is wet? Make that make sense to me, please. Also, obviously, we're in like the last third of November, and so we should be getting the new update. Like, I would think in the next 2 or 3 weeks. Pretty excited. I'm excited to see the hand coverings and things. I know everyone's been clamoring for that for years, and now that that's here, I'm excited to see how it works and stuff. The other thing that, like, I'm interested in, that was when they kind of announced, I think it was when they initially announced Tales from the Far Territory, the like, light base modifications. I feel like that hasn't been spoken about since. And so, I'm a little worried. I don't know. Maybe no reason to worry, but it's just never come up again. And I mean, I get it. It's like not what this game is. It doesn't need to be like, I don't need like Fallout 4 or The Forest, base building sort of mechanics, but like, just let me do some things inside of, some of the buildings, like move a chair or, whatever. Let me put a crate on a table and put this in the crate. Just that kind of thing. Like more organization rather than true like building of a base. Although the biggest thing on my wish list would be to be able to fix the roof on Mountaineer Set. Because I love hanging out there, especially in my stalker runs. But it's a little immersion breaking, It's like, yep, I can live in this cabin fine. By the way, there's no roof, or the windows are open, or whatever the case is. I think we grab this pebble. I think we do it. And got that cave we could dip into. Signal Hill should be right over there somewhere. Look at all these feathers. Look at all these feathers. It's because there's 2 bodies right here. 40 minutes, an hour. We should use the hacksaw, really. And I'd like to have the guts, but... I don't know. Depends how long we're going to be here, I guess. Is it? Oh, wow, it is almost nighttime. How long? 30 minutes with the knife. I hate to... We need to spend some time repairing this. But let's do it. And the reason why is if we are going to search the region or spend some time here on our way through, then those could start curing. I need to get in here though and drop them so we don't smell. Okay. Alright, this will be our home for the night. A little bit of food.
Thank goodness.
14%. We'll probably get sick. We'll try it. We'll risk it. Give me a spot. Okay. Okay. And that won't do much overnight, but... Pass a little bit of time here. Okay. Let's eat. Yeah, I mean, let's do it. No food poisoning, nice. How many calories we got? 741. Yeah, that's enough. We need to kind of move quickly here. Okay, and then just double check. Okay, we're good. Let's do a smaller, just to make sure. It's not the best way to sleep because I think you get bonuses, right? The longer you sleep consecutively, but you can kind of wake up in the middle of the night and see how we're doing. It sounds like a blizzard. Yep. We're warm though, so... Oh, I say that, and then... Probably lay in here for a while though. Save the wear and tear on the actual bedroll. Still going. Alright, perfect. Alright, grab that. Grab that. We'll grab these. And, I'd like to hit Signal Hill still. But we need to be cautious of the wolves because we will be stinky. There's one going right towards him. Signal Hill. I'm trying to think. It should be this way. A little bit turned around. Yeah, it should be straight ahead. Problem is the wind. I don't want to lock into the wind right now. Ah, there's the bear. In some ways, bears are kind of nice because they're a little bit easier to keep away from. And they will scare off the wolves. Speaking of, where did the wolf go? Our path. It's like I don't want to go too far this way because it's so slow going that way right now. But also we can't continue to walk straight towards him. Should be good. If we gun it this direction, we should be good. perfect. I don't think I've seen him up here much. He's always on the bottom side.
Right there.
Some food. It's usually... Sometimes there's at least one good item up here. I hate to get too much heavier.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, well, we'll search this down. I tell you what, guys, I think this is a good place to go ahead and wrap this one up. As usual, do appreciate y'all tuning in, checking out the episode today. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to hit the like button for me. Oops, didn't mean to do that. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, would invite you to go ahead and do that. And, of course, guys, any comments you have, throw those into the comment section for me, and I'll get back to you there. Otherwise, though, guys, I hope you all have a fantastic Thanksgiving, and, yeah, I'll see y'all again soon. Thanks. Catch you next time.